Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Punjab Power and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike. Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Others, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yep. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait there.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 7 off it. The Kings are 7 for 1. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler, bowler.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Nicely played, perfect timing. Nicely fielded on the boundary. This could be trouble. Trouble!
Yeah!
Oh, gone!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stoinis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Archer from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Beaten on the drive. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge. Amazing delivery. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Edge, what a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely played. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Hetmeyer did very nicely out there on the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Yep. Keepers.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Waiting.
That's the over. The Kings are 57 for 2.
Yes.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Picks the gap perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Crone coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah. Keeper.
Singh gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Gone right through the defences.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Kings are 78 for 5. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Jansen shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 82 for 6. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Big edge.
Bartlett shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 96 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
No interest in that one from the batter. Singh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Played that beautifully.
Yeah.
Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beaten on the drive.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, great timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Over. The Royals are 44 for 1. Jansen from the north end. Taken! A really good one too.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Misses everything. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Catch it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over. The Royals are 70 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
There he is, buddy.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Bowling, buddy.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Catch.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Archer is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Nice solid defensive shot. 5 runs in that over. The Royals are 75 for 5. Bartlett has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Super shot.
And that marks the end of the match. The Rajasthan Ravens complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.